Hey folks, this is Jeff Launders with Stickum. Thanks for joining me for another Stickum weekly FAQ video, part of our weekly video series as we do. We like to take the various questions that we get from many different areas, whether it be from direct customers to even prospects to even our partners, saying, I got this question, Jeff, request this question, Stickum team, can you help us answer this? They can be user questions. Many times they're like, wow, I'm interested in this new service. Tell me more about it. But often enough, it's also happened to be, what's the best practice? What are other customers doing in this situation? What's their approach? So we're trying to bring this on a weekly basis, just highlighting maybe a couple questions a week, posting it to our YouTube video, and then sharing it with the world and the community so that hopefully this adds some value and helps others and everybody else in the mortgage community even get better. I'm Jeff Launders with Stickum. Thanks for joining me today. Let's go ahead and get started on the couple questions of the week for this week. Okay, great. All right. First question of the day. When I get a Stickum alert, how should I respond? Well, let me talk about this really on I show three bullets over here, but let's talk about them in two facets really. A credit pull alert, that's very popular with all of our customers right there. And one of our newer alerts are web behavior alerts. Those are the alerts that, again, that allows Stickum customers to really monitor every customer and track their physical web behaviors, where they're clicking, what sites they're landing on. Okay, what Google questions are they asking in Google to bring them the information that they want to get to and stuff like this. So these are all things that Stickum can monitor on your customer base, giving you signs, alerts, signals of the physical behaviors pertaining to mortgage and home buying that your customers are doing right now. So the question is, if I get one of these, what do I do? What is the best practice? How do others react and engage? What are the different things that they're executing upon getting these Stickum alerts? We like to put this, I grabbed this slide right here. As you can see, we really wanted to bring Stickum to the level of not just reactive, but if you put our customers in a proactive world, fantastic. We're in the world of behavior intelligence. That means we're monitoring contacts, monitoring customers, and we can watch their physical behaviors of what they're doing that gives deliberate signals of their intent, their desires, their interests in the home buying, mortgage, home financing topic altogether, right? You can see in any buying process people will go through. It's going to go through an awareness stage. I want to learn about this. Consideration stage. I want to go ahead and bring my team closer. Who am I going to work with? And then ultimately the decision stage. I'm going to go forward. I'm going to fill out an application. I'm going to buy this thing. This thing meaning you can buy a house, a mortgage, a refinance, a car, a TV. This buying process, this buyer's journey is followed with everybody every single time. So a credit pull alert, number one, right? We call that in the red line right there. That is when your customer has made a decision. They're going to do something about this mortgage. They're going to do something about this refi, and I'm going to do it right now. And if you get this Stickum alert, this means that that person decided to do it with a mortgage provider. That's not you. So what do I do if I get this? Well, one, we always are very technology based. So multiple modes of engagement is required. Don't go all eggs in one basket. And I'm going to send an email and how come they didn't call me back? They're with a competitor right now. Thank goodness you got a little bit of time before that loan closes. You can actually win that back. So absolutely. One, if you got a CRM in place right now, Stickum integrates into all CRM so that this alert can go right into there. Stickum also has outbound communication systems in place within the platform itself. But either way, have an outbound email ready to go. Have a campaign going to go. That's absolutely. Hit emails, hit text. Last but not least, and actually probably the first, pick up that phone and talk to your customer and say, hey, are you in the world of mortgage right now? Are you interested in this right there? Or if you're with somebody, no problem. Let me get you a second opinion. You might have a wonderful opportunity on the table. I'll validate that and I'll let you know about that. But if you have a better one out there, I'll find it. And wouldn't it be great that now you'll be able to have that as a choice too? You got to get in front of them as fast as possible because you probably only got a few weeks before that loan is closed and that opportunity is gone. But thank goodness you do. Act fast. The other two right here, whether it's the web signals of your customers clicking around and searching on Google, that's going to tell you. Stickum will tell you if they're searching for mortgages, mortgage calculators, putting in Google, is this the best time to refinance here this year, this month, or whatnot, right? Home shopping. Are they looking at houses on Zillow? Are they looking at Realtor? Stickum will tell you about those and send you an alert that day that Jeff is doing that your customer is doing that. But note it, they're not doing this. They might be a little bit of distance away from actually executing that lead or that purchase, right? They can, from a mortgage perspective, from a buying a home, they could be 3, 6, 9 months away from buying a home. They could be three months, 6 months away from actually closing that loan. But what they're doing here, they're actually looking now, they're researching now, they're seeking information. So what do I do if I get one of those alerts? Many of our clients that really do a good job right here, again, it's always multi-mode, but they're engaging them, interacting with their CRM, or even doing it manually, but they're going to put them on a drip campaign. They're going to put them on a drip campaign. If they know Jeff is actually looking around at houses, they'll put me on a drip campaign that educates me on the different aspects of home buying, right? About maybe choosing a neighborhood, about maybe the considerations of school districts or whatnot, or in the communities there that maybe where taxes are or whatnot, just making me a better home house buyer. Those are the kind of information that Stickum will tell you I'm looking for, that now you can provide in a nice drip campaign that might last over 3 months, 6 months, every couple of weeks, every week, whatever interval you want. But educate your customer. That's what your customer is looking to buy today, information and education. So be the provider. Every time you do, flashes your name in front of them. Every time you do, validates you as a service partner. Every time you do, concrete in their mind that you are providing value. So now what do you think is going to happen when they now want to go to the consideration stage and say, who's my partner? It's going to be you. Same thing from a mortgage perspective. Stickum, that alert will hit when Jeff's surfing the web. Is it for a mortgage refinance? Is it for a purchase? You can get that granular with the Stickum alerts. So take the same concept I just talked about there from a home buyer, but now engage your CRM, bring up and tally up your content. Start feeding Jeff the information he is specifically looking for at the time list, which is right now of when I want it, right? Nurture me with that information. Might be a lot sooner, might be only 3 months, 2 months, 6 months, whatever it might be, but get in front of me about the things I need to know about mortgages, the closing process today, what the rates are doing today, and how to understand that. If I'm looking at refinance, send me refi info. You become very relevant in that customer's eyes if you're that spot on. So those are just some insights really quickly where other customers I've asked, how are you doing? What are you doing to get this? They've actually given me that exact same feedback. So as you're getting various alerts from Stickum, those are valuable information. They're timely information. They're specific about that content and the behavior that they're doing right now. The different stages, the behavior alerts. As Stickum, we wanted to be a company that help you retain your customers, save them as a credit pull, but quite frankly, prevent them from being a saved situation in the first place, and thus why the many other services we've launched already, like the web behavior monitoring, are there for you so that you can prevent that customer from even landing with somebody else, closing a deal with somebody else, considering in the consideration stage anybody else but you, by getting in front of them early before anybody else even knows that customer's in the market. We want that for you. So hopefully that's helped you there on this particular slide. Next question, number 2, really quickly. For customers that are already using Stickum or those that are considering it and say, you know what, what's the ongoing process to add Stickum? Hey, how do I add contacts into Stickum for monitoring? You can do that one of 3 ways into the platform itself. You can upload a database there in Excel, and I'll show you that right there. You can manually enter this, or Stickum is an open platform. You can actually integrate Stickum into your LOS, integrate Stickum into your CRM, integrate Stickum into any system you want to. We share data and information backwards and forwards. So as you're adding new customers, you want them in the platform to be monitored as soon as possible. If you're a mortgage originator, absolutely you want to monitor them because you need to protect from an EPO, right? new customers and new contacts and stuff, you want to add them into the system itself, is to protect that against an EPO, but then also to protect yourself from a relationship perspective so that you can have additional business going forward. Let's just take a little bit of a look at what that looks like here. So as I mentioned before, you can upload a document or send it on a spreadsheet. From monitoring perspective, we just need a few things, full name and full address. That's it. And we can monitor any customer for any monitoring services. Always, you can send that on an email to our team, our customer success team, and they will do it for you. They will upload it for you. They will format that file for you and do it for you. But if you're in the system, all you'd need to do right here is just quickly just go right to your area, the database management part. Oh, looks like we timed out. Let me get right back in here really quick. Everything is available in the system 24/7. So again, if it's more convenient to have our team is built to do it for you type of process for our customers. And but those of you that happen to be in the system, we've got many ways to upload that manually in the system, extremely easy. And this is not even reaching yet to what we talk about integration. So if you're in the system right here, and let's just say I want to manually update this database, and maybe my database is this one right here, I can do a couple things right here. One, I can upload the document right here. I click this button that says upload and allows me to attach a file, spreadsheet, Excel, or CSV, right? If I'm in the database again right here, I can go into the database itself right here. So I want to open up this database here, and I want to upload the upload buttons right here. So now I can pick the database container I want, and I can upload the spreadsheet right here. Last, from a manual effort, if I happen to like coming in here and I absolutely want to do this manually, you can enter that information of that particular contact here right in the system itself. All right. Again, for monitoring purposes, just remember we need full name, full address, but that's it. Don't need social security, don't need birthdays, don't need anything else. That's all optional. Monitoring is full name, full address, and we've got it. You're able to monitor it for any of the services that are out there. Last but not least, if you want to, we are fully integrated. All right. So Stickum can integrate with your platforms. So via Zapier, Stickum can integrate with your platforms via API, via webhooks. We can integrate via old school SFTP. So all methods of integration, our platform is open to. We have a dedicated team to work with every single one of our customers to configure that, if not fully for you, totally with you or with your technical person, and make those connections happen. So, for instance, if you're working on your LOS and that customer in your LOS, do what you normally do, hit that button, that loan is now closed, funded, that signal can automatically go right to Stickum and say, upload this contact and pull all that information out of that LOS, relevant, and input that right into the Stickum profile fully automatically for you. Once that hits, that contact is lit up, that contact's activated for monitoring, and at that point are good to go. Fully automatic, no extra effort on your part right there. So I hope that helped right here. So how do I add more contacts into Stickum monitoring? Whether it be data upload, you can do this multiple ways. Even sending us that spreadsheet on an email is perfectly fine. You can manually enter it in the fields, and then integration is wide open. We love that. Probably almost half of our customers are integrated this way as well too, with the various platforms that we support. So again, I hope this weekly FAQ was valuable for you. Look for us to publish this every single week, maybe a couple different questions next time, different various things we want to just share with the community, help you guys grow, help you guys win in the marketplace, and help you guys save and grow with valuable relationships for your customers going forward and ongoing. Thanks so much. If you have any different questions, visit us on our website at stickum.io, our various social pages. My name is Jeff Laundress. Contact me directly. All lines open 7 days a week. We love to connect with you, talk with you. And for all of our valuable customers, we're always here to support you. You know that. Reach out at any time. Thank you very much for joining today.